All right, we have a couple of minutes, Dirk. So before we go, I want to give you a quick tech corner here. So before you left, we talked a little bit because you went on a trip to Scotland. So before you left, we talked about other cultures, seeing other cultures with fresh eyes and what you can learn, from cultures. You can apply for whatever, for your own personal use or for business, whatever it may be. So now that you're back, so other than Cullen skink, what did you?
That's great soup.
Tell them what Cullen skink is. But other than Cullen skink, what did you learn and you saw in Scotland? Because I know you thought about this the whole time. I know you didn't leave Quality Digest very far behind when you were on vacation. You were thinking about us like probably every minute of every day, right?
Right.
So what did you learn? Was there anything that jumped out at you other than the Cullen skink that you want to talk about?
One thing, and this has been apparent to me before when I've gone to the UK, anybody who's been to the UK will know this too, is they're very cognizant all around Europe that they have people from other countries. Europe and the UK is relatively small compared to the United States, and you've got a whole bunch of countries in this very small area. So one thing that's interesting in the UK, of course, they drive on the other side of the road, and they're very aware that a lot of people come over from Europe and drive all of a sudden, maybe for the first time, on the other side of the road. And so they're very consumer conscious in that aspect, in that the signage, I mean, everything is, there's always plenty of signage that you can tell is geared for the person who's coming across not used to driving on the other side of the road. I mean, for instance, like very often, many of you have been to the UK have seen this, at pedestrian crossings, it says, getting the other way, look left.
Yeah.
I mean, we step into a crossing, we look right. We look right,
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
Because
yeah.
we're waiting for the, it's like, so there's a warning in big, 1 foot, like, look left. Am I getting that right?
Yeah, yeah.
Or look right. Oh, I'm whichever way it is.
Yeah.
There's a big warning telling you to look the way that you're not used to looking. So it's so easy. You go to step off the curb and here's a car coming in the direction you weren't even looking. So things like that, it's kind of this consciousness that to me spills over on this side of the pond, an awareness of who your visitors, your customers are, and are you tailoring your messaging, are you tailoring your signage, are you tailoring the visuality of everything toward that customer who may not be used to your type of product, your type of service, whatever, because the same thing applies. Somebody coming in, maybe never having used a particular type of product, they may not know what to look for. They may not know which buttons to push. They may not know, what kind of iconography to look at on the computer screen, right? So if you don't help them with that, if you make an assumption that, well, everybody knows what it's like to drive on the left-hand side of the road, if you make that assumption, then you're missing an opportunity to inform your customer and help them use your product in a better way. Now, obviously in the UK, this is a safety thing. You don't want somebody being clobbered by a car coming from the other direction. But it still comes into play. And the other thing that is amazing to me, I mean, and I don't, they are much more environmentally conscious. I mean, it's just obvious when you're there. Everything is, it's impossible to miss. And I got thinking about that, and a lot of that is just because gas costs a lot much more there. The consequences of more pollution and so forth are more visible because it's more people on average, more people per square mile than we have in the United States on average. And so it's just kind of this. It's funny to go see another culture and just see the awareness of things that we don't think about here, not necessarily because we're bad people or anything, it's just because when you live in a different type of society or a society that's more compact, things are much more visible to you than they are when you're spread out over, jillions of miles like we are in the States, right? Except in urban areas. So those were kind of a couple things that really popped out to me. And yes, Cullen skink is amazing soup. Oh my gosh. And it was on the menu. And just so you know, it's a potato soup.
It almost sounds like a bisque to me, or a chowder almost.
It's a bit of, it depends how it's made. It can be a bit of a chowder, but its distinguishing characteristic, it has a bit of smoked haddock in it. And it's and it's not like overwhelmingly smoky, but it's just that hint of smoke. Oh my gosh. Man, at first I saw it on the menu. I said, what's that? And he says, that's kind of a fish soup. Everybody eats it. There's nobody thinks anything about it. So we just kind of dismissed it. Oh, it's just kind of a fish soup. Sure, I'll try it.
Yeah,
it's like,
that's great.
Oh my God. It's like, give me a gallon of that to take home. Put it on the plane along with my Scotch whiskey that I bought way too much of.
Oh, that's awesome.
Going through customs are going, do you really need this many bottles?
Yes.
Yes. In fact, I do. What of it? Gin,
great.
too. So what?
You know, that sounds like a great trip, Dirk.
And they only limit you to 2 liters, dang it.
That sounds like a great trip. I think it sounds like you learn a lot there. I mean, you know, I think what you're saying there is really true. What I took out of what you're saying in particular was this idea that, you know, when you're very close to your process, you don't see it with fresh eyes.
Right.
You don't understand how a user will use it if you're used to driving on a side of the road, or if you've been in R&D for 6 months with a product and you have knocked out every single possible permutation of how to do something.
You know how it works.
It's
so
hard
you
to back out and not see the forest for the trees. So it's really
Yeah.
important to look at those things with those
good
fresh
stuff.
eyes. Good stuff, Dirk. Thanks.